goodness. Hi, everyone. Whoa. Welcome to PA Live, the first of the... I just took a big deep breath in and... Hi, everyone, and welcome to PA Live. Hopefully, I've got my sound all working right this time. I've got my camera all working this time. We did have a few issues at the end of last year's live, so I was a bit nervous with coming live today, but I think we are doing well. Now, today I am going to try and zoom through things. I have a New Year's resolution to try and cut these a little bit shorter. Hi, everyone. Hi, Karen, Jennifer, Lisa, Katie, Sherelle, Donna. Hi to everyone out there watching. Yes, I'm trying to cut these down a little bit shorter, just so, they do get a little bit long. So I've got my notes in front of me and hopefully I can keep on time. Now, there is going to be a full reveal of the Sakura kit in this video, so it's going to take, that's going to be a huge chunk of today. Hopefully you enjoy it. Okay, so first up, let's have a look. What have we got first? We have Sakura. So Sakura is obviously our kit that is shipping this month. So it is shipping between the 15th and the 18th of the month. It is, let me have a look, it is selling out fast. We still have a bunch of them left, so if you're interested, please make sure to subscribe or tell your friends. Get out there into the groups as well. Tell everybody that it's coming out. We would really love your support. The additional paper pack is selling out pretty fast. So we did sell out of them on the Under the Stars kit. So if you did want that, please make sure that well, I guess we're past the first, so you would have had to already subscribe to it for this month. But if you are a new subscriber, you can still add that when you subscribe. The subscriber exclusives are almost all ready to go and updated, so they're not going to be far off. So if you have already subscribed and you have already paid for your kit, because most of the charges went through on the 1st, oh my gosh, the 1st, Happy New Year, did I not say that already? So then you'll be able to get your downloads early, so before the actual Sakura kits ship, which means you can get started crafting and planning sooner rather than later. So that's fantastic. This kit will also have a melody release, as you all know. I've got them behind me. That's going to come in the 2 different sizes. I'm not going to reveal everything about that today. I have talked about them in the past. And then once the stock arrives here, I am going to do a full video, full reveal, new update on the website, all that sort of stuff. It is beautiful. I am stealing the sample and that's going to be my planner because I love it. It's an absolutely gorgeous kit. It's a beautiful kit, and I am working on some new downloads, subscriber downloads for that. So I am going to jump you into the full preview of the Sakura kit. I'm sorry, it is a little bit of a longer video, and while it's going on, I am going to be chatting in the chat and just saying hi to everyone. So I hope that you all enjoy. Welcome to our Sakura kit, which is our kit which is shipping January 2021. So it ships between the 15th and the 18th of the month. And I'm just going to give you a really good look through all the products which are available in this kit. I also have the mystery item, which is off camera at the moment. And I also have a whole bunch of printables, which I don't have them printed, but you can check them out on our website, www.plannersanon.com. Okay, so first up we have our welcome card. It's a 6x4 inch postcard with our main girl Sakura on it. I am gentle but strong, not broken but beautiful, and I will live life one moment at a time. And this really sets the tone for our whole kit. It's about this beautiful strength that we have, that we're not broken, because those things which may appear to break us, they're what's actually make us beautiful. So that's the welcome card. I'm going to show you through the die cuts because there's a fair few here, and once I start moving everything around, they're going to go everywhere. So of course we have our main girl there, Sakura. We have a whole bunch of these little hearts, which are actually wax seals, and I'll show you why in a minute. There is very much a stationary bit of love in this, and there's I can't find the die cut, I'll find it soon, but there is actually the wax seal to match it. We have this gorgeous wreath with the cat on there as well. And yes, this one's going to be a cat lover's dream because there are these gorgeous little kitty cats throughout. This one's my favorite. It's so content and just chilled and relaxing. I've got a gorgeous bonsai. My granddad used to grow bonsais, and I always wished that we could have a cherry blossom one. I always thought they were so beautiful. They're beautifully gold mended bowls. We've got a whole bunch of the little cherry blossoms, so they're really great to decorate with. There's a whole bunch of them in there. We've got a paintbrush and a calligraphy nib pen. And there it is. There's our little our wax seal stamper, and there's an actual wax seal in there too. Another little kitten. Is that in focus? There we go. And then some more flowers, a bow. Oops, hold on, that's stuck down. I've got a bow there. Some paper lanterns, some little petals as well from the Sakura blossoms. We've got some origami cranes in there too. There's another one. I honestly cannot wait to see what people make with this kit. This kit is just so absolutely stunning, gorgeous, and so, as I said, soft but strong. The cats, there's the wax hearts again. And this is the divider, which I actually think sits really nicely like as a top tab if you use the this is a 5x7 inch art card, and a pen cup. Love the pen cup with all the brushes. There's so much detail in there. A gorgeous crystal candle, another bow and a lantern, and some more flowers. And then we have our featured art card, which says, sometimes life can be fragile. We can fall and be broken down, but come back more beautiful, which I think, yeah, really, really suits the tone of this kit. So that's the art card and the die cuts. And then we have, I'll go through the stamps next. So let's see if I can get this to focus. So our Sakura stamp set has the cat, the lanterns, the bonsai, a whole bunch of flowers, so you can, really get creative with them and create your own backgrounds. We've got some of the cats in there too, some more of the flowers, a nice little branch down the bottom, that inkwell, and that origami crane, and some petals. There is so many stamps on this one. I struggled to fit everything in that I wanted, so I hope that you enjoy what's in there. Now the quote cards: know your worth, blossom in your own time, bloom through adversity, celebrate your beauty, you are a beautiful work of art, and beautiful not broken. And the backing card is that gorgeous plum floral. Now the washi for this month is stunning. So I actually have, I thought I had some open. But you can see that it's got the top one with the splatter. Hopefully that's coming into focus. The second one is more of that plum with the gold foil inlays in the flowers and the lanterns. And then we've got the bottom one, which is a speckled overlay on top of the cats in amongst the flowers too. So that's absolutely gorgeous. They've if you haven't already, check out our Instagram because I've featured those in a few spreads already. Now the pen for this month, another nice soft pen. We've got the pink and plum plum gems with, of course, the gold foiling and the soft pink barrel. The pen, I mean, really encapsulates with all of our kits what the colours of the kit. Now the stickers, we're doing something new this month for the first time ever. We're offering the sticker sub separately. So I'm going to go through the additional stickers and the additional papers shortly, but I'll go through the standard stickers now. So we have our main girl Sakura on the front. We've got a whole bunch of artwork from the kit, so that double divider, the flat lay, a whole bunch of stationery bits and pieces, the bonsai, and the cat as well. Our second page is a whole bunch of Sakura flowers and florals and dividers and corners. Now, the reason why you'll notice there's a very similar page to this in the additional sticker kit, and the reason why I've done that is because I found it's really, really easy to just decorate with florals on any page. So I wanted to make sure that there was plenty of those for you to pick from. Now, this page has undergone a huge change. It went from a very regimented, the 4 main colours of the kit and a whole bunch of repeated icons. And now we've got the detailed, like the Happy Mail, the planner, the glasses, the drink mug, the books, a little yay, the packaging sticker, the post-it notes, a few splashes. We've now added in the to-do / top 3 flags, some side banner flags as well, and these are 2 that's 1, 2, 3, 4 stickers, and then we've got a whole bunch of like text, typewriter text, little notes there as well. And then on the last page, this is another one which has had a huge update. So here we have the numbers for the month, and these can be used as overlays on this if you don't want to write them in. And we've got the date headers. We've also got a folding planner sticker, and then we have our sticker for the month and the preview of next month's kit. So that's the 4 pages that you get as standard. Now, the standard papers are, let's go through these first. So absolutely gorgeous. So we've got this page here with a whole bunch of the florals on a nice pink background, and this matches our B6 sized Melody planner, which is coming out. And then on the back of that, there is that sort of pinker color, more saturated pink, sort of reddish tone, and the inside of the Sakura Blossom. Now, the papers you get, there's 6 of them, but they are 2 of them are the same design, so there's 3 different designs. On the back includes the basic water splash, and the reason why I do that is so that there is plenty of ways that you can balance the patterns out, and also you don't get that overwhelm in your designs. The second one is this. It's a gorgeous plum with that splatter background on the foreground, and that's got the plum behind, so that's sort of deckling. And the third one is it's an offset floral that has a gorgeous pink behind it. So that's the 6 papers for the standard kit, and then on top of that you receive the specialty papers, which is the vellum and acetate. Hopefully you can see that. I might actually flip one of these over so that you can see, but there is this gorgeous falling Sakura blossoms and petals on a gold foil, and if you flip that over, that is a silver foil on the back there. So whichever is your favorite you can go with. And then on the vellum, you then have this gorgeous plum falling outlined Sakuras. Now the papers, the additional paper pack, I'm going to show you that now, because that has you get a second copy of the vellum and acetate in this, plus the following 6 designs. Now these are different designs to the standard papers, as you're going to see shortly, but they run in a similar format. So you get 2 of each sheet, 6 sheets total. So the first one is the origami with the plum behind. And there's a whole bunch of different cranes in there, and the detail in this page is absolutely stunning. We then have the cats with the speckled background and the grey behind. And then next up we have this sequence all through my house. The the lanterns, paper lanterns on the plum background within the pink behind that. So that then gives you some extra beautiful papers for this kit. Now the additional sticker the additional stickers. I'm going to run you through those now. There's been a whole bunch of changes in these too. So this is the main girl, obviously. We've got some corners, the dividers, and some of the paper lanterns. We have the Celebrate Your Beauty, one of our other characters for the month. We always include 4 different characters. Now, if these characters aren't your thing, you can download them in 35 different variations on our website as a subscriber. And if you don't like them, they're not huge through the kit, so you can always just either gift them to a friend or not use them. Then we have some origami, the bonsais, one of our bag designs, and then the bowls down the bottom. We have a whole bunch of stationery here with our next guy, and the stationery, you've got the seals, the paper, the ink pots. You've got these gorgeous stamps down the bottom, and one of my favorite sayings is perfectly imperfect. Next up, we've got this gorgeous girl, and she has a little kitty cat on her shoulder, and she's surrounded by all the gorgeous cats in this kit, and she's got Know Your Worth underneath and a couple of the bows to match in her hair, as well as the karate gis and more of those little bowls. Next up, we have that other page. It's relatively similar, but there are a few differences. We've got the corner splashes there, a whole bunch of florals in that too, and a whole bunch of petals. Now, the next page, yes, there is a spelling issue on this. It is going to be fixed by the time it gets sent out to you. I just don't have the replacement sheet yet, but I'm going to run you through. These are like our typewriter splashes. So we've got a whole bunch of quotes specifically for the kit up the top, and then we have a whole bunch of more generic ones that can be used. So I'm interested to see how these get used this month, and, you know, see if they need to be tweaked or modified. I was really excited about these, and I've wanted to do them for a long time. Next up, we have that gorgeous wreath, the corners, and the dividers, and a larger double divider, and there's 2 of those different ones as well. Next up, we have I like to call them my functional deco. So they're very decorative, but these you can write over the top of them or inside the negative space that's in those as well. Then next, we have the different post-it notes or the pinned notes. We have the square days of the month, and I've cut these. They fit on our inserts, but you could always cut them down smaller if you wanted to, or use them as is. We've then got a whole bunch of these little flags, and they're all cut separately, and a whole bunch of circles. So I like to use them for every person in the household has a different color, and therefore I can mark off different things in the calendar depending on whose appointment they are and things like that. The same with the love hearts on the next page. Then this is new. We've got a whole bunch of trackers. So there's 4 different trackers based on our 4 months worth of colors. You've got Monday through Friday, and then Monday through Sunday, then Monday through Sunday again on both of these. So something where you can write the text versus a check off, and they match our 4 different colors, which I'll show you shortly. The next page has 2 of these, and these are probably one of my favorite pages because you can there's a few different ways to put them down, but they're a standard vertical size, and that's the bottom half of your sticker. And then if you have the space, you can then add on the header. So they have a header splash as well to really extend those boxes up if you need to. The bottom ones, which is a double, it's actually 6 stickers. So you've got 2 of the main normal ones. You've got 2 at the top for the 2 headers. You've then got a small, tiny little sticker in the corner, and this on the outside. And the reason for this tiny little wedge is because some planners have a little bit of space in the middle of their columns. So I wanted to flesh that out if you wanted to remove those columns. We've also got some flat lays there as well. So they've stayed. We're now offering one of each of them. We've got the gorgeous little cat, and I See the Light, and another double box down here. So there's 2 pages of those. We've then got our coloured basics, which are the darker pink, the lighter plum, the darker plum, and the lighter pink. So we went really monotoned with this kit, which I think really, makes it a really strong kit. These pages have changed as well because they do have the flags and the to-do list on the side, as well as the updated boxes too. So they've become quite a great deal more useful as well. The next page, we have our minis. Our minis are back, of course. I love our minis. So we've got the deco minis, which match each of the main characters in our kit. For example, you can see our main girl there. She's got her hair flowing in the wind, and so does the matching mini. We've then got our friends mini as we've paired them all off. And we've got our peeps down the bottom on both pages. We've then got our functional minis on this side, as well as the side peeps, which I love using too. So that's the additional sticker kit. Now, the additional sticker kit is going to come with an extra copy of these, because that means that we are going to be selling these guys together as the sticker subscription. Now, keep in mind, if you are thinking about swapping over to the sticker subscription, it does not include any of the downloads on the website. It is literally the stickers only. The price on the website, as it's under the 40 AUD, it does not include shipping. So you will have to have that added on as you check out. Now, I know I haven't shown it yet, and I just realized the mystery / bonus item for the month. So this month I wanted to do something that, because we've got a melody coming up, I wanted to have something that worked really well with that. So I've included one of our pouches. I know that these are really well loved. Every time I bring them out, I'm constantly asked for more of them. I haven't done a light purple one, so I really wanted one to match this kit. It's really soft, it's beautiful, and it's the perfect size to put your stickers in. Now, the only way to get one of these is in the full kit, and it is quite versatile. I like to have mine inside my planner with the string running through there, so it sits quite nicely on Melody. And on the Melody Weeks, it actually fits in the top left-hand pocket as well. So it's a really handy size and is really functional as well. So that's our full kit for Sakura. I hope you love it. Check out on the website for the printables, which are coming very soon. And head over to our website, www.plannersanon.com, to subscribe. Thank you. Oh yeah, it did flick over. So that was the preview of our full Sakura kit. Thank you so much for chatting with me in the chat and letting me know what you think about it. Thank you for your comments and suggestions. I'm so glad that you're all loving this kit this month. As mentioned, it is going to be shipping between the 15th and the 18th of January, and we did receive our shipment of pretty pink boxes. So unlike last month with the Under the Stars kit, where it was shipped in a white box, sorry everyone, hold on, a limited edition white box, this kit will be this kit will be back to normal in our pretty pink boxes. I did believe that Michael was going to pop in today, but I think he's outside. It is school holidays here, so he is out playing with the kids. So let me see. I'm going to flick it over, see if that brings him in. I think I've got my sound right. Let me just check that. Yes, I do have my sound. Okay. So Michael's update would be, I believe, because I don't think he's got anything to steal my thunder on, because I have something here to show later. So you may notice, for those in the States, you may notice that your Under the Stars kits did ship a bit faster this month. Michael trialed a new DHL service. It was only available to the USA. It was a little bit more expensive than our normal shipping, so it's not going to happen every month. But he wanted to do something a little bit extra special for Christmas and didn't want your kits sitting in warehouses while all the pre-Christmas gifts and everything got out to everywhere worldwide. It has gone exceptionally well. So I believe that Michael did want me to look into how we can integrate that into the website as well. And yeah, it did arrive in a white box. That was our limited edition box. But it's good to see that everything is still arriving safely, but you're all missing our gorgeous little pink boxes, which are back soon. The subscriber exclusives for Under the Stars are online. They're all on our website and ready to go, so make sure to check out. Now, how you find those is you go onto the website, in the top menu it will say, I think it says themes and past kits. Click on that, and then it shows you chronologically the kits with Under the Stars as one of the most recent ones at the top, so it's nice and easy to find. Just so you know, to access those, you will need to be a current subscriber and have purchased that kit. Okay. Let's go to, unfortunately, I do not have a show and tell today. I was so flat out busy trying to make sure everything was going smoothly with the video and everything like that, so it didn't get added in. But and because the video is so long and I'm trying to keep these videos a little bit shorter, I have decided to, when I do the kit preview, I'm not going to do the show and tell in that week. So but that's when I do the full kit video like I did today, just in the interest of keeping it short. Now, on that as well, I am going to be bringing back the blog on the website, which will have a summary of everything that's in this. So for people who either A, can't watch, don't have the time, or do have hearing impairments, although I do believe once our YouTube goes live, it does offer you subtitles automatically. So that's a really quick way of getting the latest updates. I will be sharing that in our group as well. So I'm going to jump straight down to our Q&A time. And I know that now that I've swapped it off Michael's update, I'm sure he'll walk in. But I just wanted to, so while I'm waiting for some questions to come through, I am going to bring up a couple of things. So the first thing is printables and digitals. We have some very good news. And Lisa, if you're watching, I haven't been reading a lot of the comments today because in the interest of trying to keep things quick, I'll start reading them once I've finished this update. The Note to Self digital kit is going up today. I have finished it. I have previewed it. It's all looking good. So that is ready to go. That will be in a few hours. I will put a direct link up on the blog post that matches this video. So that way it's nice and easy to, find. Also, for those who are in our group, you may have noticed that I asked a little sneaky question about the Luxe inserts the other day. I have been reviewing these, taking out a few pages, updating a few pages, just to see how people use them. So trying to just give them a little bit of a shake up, a clean up for the new year. Also, because I was in there anyway, I'm designing the horizontal version. Now, the horizontal version will be a horizontal on one page, and then the other page will be a light grid. Now I am actually considering putting a light grid into all the boxes on all the other sizes. I was using the inserts the other day, and especially I have updated the Happy Planner classic size because that's the size that we're going to be shipping with the new size Melody. So that's been having a little bit of a review. Now with that, I actually found that I wanted to line things up and I was struggling with that. So I added in a really, really light grid behind, and it made it so much easier to use. So I'm hoping that that helps too. With that, if you want to see a preview on that picture, you can head over to our Instagram and in our Facebook group, and that will show you a picture of what it actually looks like, that new format, also with the grid behind it. So Lisa, yes, thank you. I was hoping that you would be in here today, and I know that I actually got Michael to send me across the help desk case. It was from you because I knew what it was about. So I will reply to that once it's up. But yeah, it's looking really pretty, really beautiful. Let's have a look. With the Luxe updates, I am hoping to get them done in time for Sakura, but more than likely they will be for Fierce. It depends on how much sleep I need, but I am doing my best. I am also looking at possibly adding an A5 wide size, which would take us from like I think we're currently at 13 sizes, so it would take us to 14 sizes across 4 different types of inserts. Which is mammoth. So also weekly kits. Weekly kits. We have been working on weekly kits. Here I've got Funfair and Serenity. There are more coming soon. In the new year, well, we are in the new year now. So over the next couple of months, you're going to see some rollouts coming from those. It's going to be absolutely incredible. So if there's past kits that you missed, you're going to be able to grab those once. So we've got a designer in here who's helping us now. Once she's done with the weekly kits, the next thing is the digital kits. So first off, the digital creative kits, and then the weekly and monthly kits, which I'm still working on the template. My template corrupted late last year, so I've had to start from scratch, which is a blessing in disguise. I am trying to make it compatible with the Crickets. I'm having a lot of problem. Cricket. I am having a lot of problems with that though, because I don't own one myself, so I have a few wonderful people helping me out off to the side. It just might take me a little bit longer to do those than expected. Now with will there be a Lux horizontal for the new size melody? Lux horizontal for the new size melody. Yes, but the printed ones are the standard vertical. The website, sorry, I've got messages coming through. I'll do one last web update, and then I will jump into all the Q&A that's coming through. Okay, so the website, behind the scenes, I have been doing a lot of work on the new website. You can't see it yet, it's actually hidden, but there are some mammoth changes coming through. I've been talking with app developers, trying to make sure things are as seamless as possible. It's going to be so much easier to navigate. You may have already seen some of the changes on the past kit themed pages. So they look a little bit different, a lot more information on them. And it's a little bit easier for me to create for you all as well. So it shouldn't have any impact on the front end of the website until I do a big changeover. When that happens, I'll let you all know that it's coming, and these are the dates, and just to beware that a few things may take a day to sort of click in. Okay, so questions. Let's have a look. For some reason my scroll is not working again. So if you've asked a question, you're going to have to let me know. I think you should bring out a dot grid. Hold on, why is this not coming up? Oh, there it is. I think you should bring out a dot grid notebook featuring some of the previous artwork so that we can use for bullet journaling. Well. This is what the theme dot grid, I designed that because I wanted it to be for like a Bujo style / smashbook / junk journal, all that sort of stuff. So the theme dot grid might be one of those kits where I go back and add that in as inserts. I haven't decided yet if we'll go back and do the Luxe, because the Luxe actually has a lot of artwork and has evolved a lot over time, but the theme dot grid is something that I could definitely go back and make relatively easily. Are you still planning a call out for the design team applications? I sure am. I wanted to have this ready for this live. I did not have it ready for this live, obviously. But yes, I'm just finalizing the last bits and pieces. I'm trying to get the website functionality. That's what it's waiting on, because I want to implement a blog, which means I want people to submit photos and instructions for the projects that they make so that we can feature them on the blog. I just want to this is something that I wanted to do the last time I did a stylist call out, and it didn't technically work out, which was a little bit frustrating. And so I'm also trying to make sure I'm up to date on a lot of my work, because I want to give the stylist team the attention that they deserve. And it's something that I haven't been able to do over the last 2 months because I've had so many deadlines coming up. But that's not to say that that's not going to change in the next month. It should change. So I would say give me another couple of weeks and we should see the applications come out. Because when I open up those floodgates, I get so many emails and I've got to set aside a good couple of days to go through because I've got to watch people's videos and check out their Instagrams and see if they're a good fit. Is there an update on shipping to the UK? This is what I'm sure Michael was coming in for. I'll have to ask him to come in and give an update because I have no idea on that. Do you have a release date for the Sakura Melody yet? No, we're still waiting on stock. Once we have stock, I will let you all know. Let me just message Michael because I think he's not listening. Michael. UK. Okay. So yeah, once we get the stock, I'll then be able to give you an update. And we will let you know. Sherry, any ETA for Under the Stars box for purchase? So, because we're bringing out a Melody, those will be any past kit stock that we have will be released with the Melody. Oh, here he comes. Don't trip my cables. That will happen once the Melody comes out. We're going to be releasing the Sakura Melodies first. What are you doing?
Having a drink.
And then we'll be releasing the Under the Stars Melody. What pen do you find works with writing and the stickers? I use either our pens or what are they called? Pentel. I've got one on my desk. That black one. What's that?
Looks like a gel.
It's an Inkjoy. Inkjoy gel pen. These are because I smudge a lot because I write very heavily. So these are my other preferred pens that I use. There you go. Dawn's asked you a question. How far behind is customer service? Send something through on the 21st of the 12th.
Yeah.
Michael Gale.
It's a fair way behind. It's Christmas.
We have.
I do not promise to be fast.
Do you want me to move over?
But I do promise to give you a good answer.
I'll move over for you. There you go, and that way you can come in like, whoop.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so you're gonna have to stay in line with me today because
Righto.
it's a darker day here, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cloudy.
Yeah. So they wanted to know about UK updates.
Okay. The short update is there is no update because the last time I gave an update was just before Christmas. Everyone that I need to speak to has been on Christmas leave. So unless you happen to know the home addresses of some of the UK Her Majesty's Revenue Commission people or whatever HMRC stands for, I feel like it's that.
Her Royal.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. Unless you know their home addresses and you can bug them at home, I don't know. All I know is I've sent them lots of emails and given them lots of information. And I've not heard anything back, probably because they're on Christmas holidays.
Yeah.
I'm at this point planning to get the right answer from DHL, hopefully, who've also been on holidays.
And they're waiting to find out too.
And send packages to the UK. In the event that I cannot send packages to the UK, I will unfortunately have to cancel your subscriptions and refund you all.
We hope that's not the case.
Let's call that like Plan D. I've got a few options in front of me before that. I ultimately don't know what will happen. I feel like the UK government doesn't know what will happen. We'll figure it out.
We're doing our best.
So the short update for the UK is there is no update. Please just hold tight and bear with us. We're doing everything we can.
Yeah, we don't want to stop.
That's all.
Shipping to the UK. So yeah. Will any new weeks be coming out? Not anytime soon. The weeks planners.
Oh yeah, the week's planners didn't sell well, the stickers didn't sell well, so we have to discontinue it. We're a small business. If we sit on stock, we can potentially, not be able to do other new things. If we do something that doesn't work, then we're going to have to move quickly on from it. And unfortunately, the week's size, even though we were really keen on it, we thought it was a really cool size. Just we weren't able to sell enough. So for now, it's a no. Yeah,
that doesn't mean it won't change in the future, but for now.
Yeah.
Any last questions? We'll take last questions. I was trying to keep it short today.
Good.
In my defense, though, there was like a 18-minute video in the middle, a preview video. So that sort of booped things up a bit.
Betty Boop.
Betty Boop. Trisha, I missed Under the Stars because my bank account got hacked. Maybe send Michael a message.
Yeah, we'll have
that sort of stuff.
we'll have those. I think up for sale
Well,
pretty soon. The pass
well,
kits.
the Under the Stars ones will be when we release the Under the Stars melody. So that way, people who are buying the melody can. Michael's going against everything he's told me in the past. That's okay.
See about that.
Thanks. Make me look like a fool.
No. You look pretty.
Did anyone ask about the TN? When will the TN come out?
We don't know.
If you're talking about the melody,
we're
yes.
waiting on
stock.
You know how you guys anxiously keep an eye on tracking numbers and you stalk it all around the world and you're like, why the heck is it in Auckland? We do the same thing with our stock. We stalk it. We're like, where is this? And then we get a random phone call from a government agency at like 3 a.m.
Yeah. Or like the message, oh, can you please pay customs on this at 2 a.m.?
We get all that crap too. We totally understand.
Yeah.
The short answer is we are as beholden to shipping timelines and those kind of things as everybody else is.
Yeah.
There are some melodies coming and they're really, really cool. We just don't know when because we can't get a straight answer out of anyone in global logistics.
Well, not just that, but global logistics have taken a while.
Yeah.
It's Christmas.
And
COVID.
And all that stuff. And very shortly, Chinese New Year. It's going to throw a bit of things into havoc as well.
Yeah. I just subscribed to the extra kit, but the charge is saying February 1st. Is that right? So, no, what we have to do is we actually have to manually go in and update that. Michael does that. That's for all, is it like new subscribers that happens? It's just a workaround that we have to do.
Yeah, it's mostly for new people that affects, and sometimes if you reactivate your subscription in an unexpected way. But that's all right. Send me an email. I can sort it out.
Yeah. Is there going to be Under the Stars melody? Yes, there is going to be an Under the Stars melody. It looks gorgeous. It's just over there.
I know.
He's not going to grab it for me. Is it Under the Stars melody similar to the Hello Universe TN? No, it's a melody. It's to be honest, I feel like I've outdone myself. If you want, head on over to I did. It's awesome. Thanks. Yeah, gonna pimp myself for that. It was good.
All right.
What was our reaction when it arrived in the office?
I don't remember.
It was good. Anyway, if you want to see a preview of that, you can do so on our Instagram. Show it. They're asking you to show it. Just grab it quickly.
No.
Please?
No.
Pretty please.
No.
Oh, he's not bringing the thunder today.
No. Sorry. I'm not showing it today.
Party pooper. He wants me to get off the live. Needs help with the kids.
No, I got a crap load of work to do, and I'm not allowed to work.
His desk is right here.
I'm not allowed to work while Sam's
Come on, it'll take 2
on the
seconds.
live.
It's quicker to show it and then.
Well, one of the things you need to understand about me is the more I get pressured to do something, the less likely I am to do it.
What's that?
That is the
Under the Stars melody.
No, that's the Hello Universe.
Hello Universe, sorry. Anyway. Just grab it. It's literally within your arm's reach, please.
I understand the pretty pleases, but we're not in a position to share that melody just yet.
We already have.
Yeah.
In past lives.
Look at it on Instagram. Not the Under Stars one. We've done Sakura.
You did. You stole my thunder one day.
Nah, don't think so.
Okay. Anyway.
Sakura Melody will be first, and that's the one
Yeah.
you're going to see a lot of information on. The Sakura Melody also will come in 2 sizes. We're really excited about that because we think that let's see if I get this right. We think that the Happy Planner Classic size is going to make some people very happy, and we're really excited about it, mainly because that's the size that Sam uses.
No, I use a B6. I used to use the Happy Planner Classic.
Well, then why do... No, it doesn't matter.
Why are we doing it?
No.
Because it's an awesome size. Lots of people use it.
Okay.
And because it's pretty. And because I wanted to. And I got you to say yes.
It's true.
Anywho, so yeah, the next release will be the Security ends with a Sakura release. We're waiting on stock for that. Hopefully that won't take too much longer. And then, they're on Team Sammy now.
It's prettier. Smells nicer. It's less likely to be out of the house on a bike.
Is there a special name for the bigger Melody? I'm kind of thinking it's going to go with the Melody Classic, because the Classic is a size that means something to people. But then I'm worried that people will think that the original Melody is the Classic. So I'm sort of nervous on that. I went to Panasonic to ask my question, but don't know where to find the answer to my question.
Answers should be emailed to you if you close the widget on the website.
Yeah. But if you go back to the website and you're logged in and you open the widget, it should be there as well.
I think I happened to have answered that just before Sammy started, Tammy. And the answer was, I don't know either, because everyone's on leave. So...
Was that the UK?
It was no, Tammy's got a shipping question about why something hasn't moved. Shipping over the Christmas period is quite slow. There's a lot of challenges getting packages on aircraft because thanks to COVID, there are many less aircraft.
And thanks to Christmas.
I can answer the question if that's all right. Sorry. It's better if one person talks. Unless you want to answer it.
No,
okay.
Fine.
Thanks to Christmas, there's a lot of extra packages going. So you combine those two things, more packages and less planes, stuff's gonna be delayed, and there's lots of people on leave, which means sometimes tracking notifications don't get updated. And unfortunately, because there's lots of people on leave, the email that I send to my contact goes to somebody who's not there, and will just get forwarded into their queue, and I get a bounce back answer. So I unfortunately can't answer that question right now because I don't know. I have tried, but I don't know. Sorry.
Okay. Planner subscription. No, the Melodies will always be separate. Just because logistically, once we start adding in too many subs, it gets messy. Especially with Shopify, which doesn't really natively do subs.
Anyway.
That's pretty much it for today. I think we're going to have to go because Michael wants to get to work. I can feel he's getting a bit frustrated because he needs to get back to that customer service queue that you were all asking about. And get everything ready for shipping this month and all sorts of things. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us on this first live. Happy New Year, and we will see you all next week. See you later.
See ya. Bye.